I need to borrow some money. What is this all of a sudden? I thought I told you not to contact me. I think it's time we got over that. I'll give you another chance. I think we can get along. But it was me that cut all communication with you. If we're talking about giving chances, it should be me giving you a chance. But I wasn't planning to. Okay, let's not worry about the details. Besides, I changed my phone number and I don't remember giving you my new one. How did you get it? I asked my little sweet boy for your number. He gave it to me. Oh, this is Philip's fault then? I should have guessed. It just goes to show that the most useful thing to have is a man. Not when the man is such a mommy's boy. I knew he'd tell you eventually. That's beside the point anyway. I need you to give me some money. I don't understand what you're talking about. Why would you need money? What is it for? A couple of days ago, I was taking my walk around the park and I collapsed. Luckily, someone called an ambulance and I was taken to hospital. And? I had to stay in the hospital overnight. The doctor said they needed to do some tests. Then today they told me I have a tumor and they need to run more tests to find out if it's cancerous. Oh, really? That must be so hard for you. So I need to have a surgery as soon as possible. I think the whole cost won't be covered by my insurance, and the additional cost could be something like $10,000. Yeah, that sounds pretty high. I've heard the cancer treatments can be pretty expensive in this country. You have to help me pay for it. I haven't got anything saved up, so you'll have to cover the whole cost. Aren't there charities that help with treatment costs for people in your situation? Have you tried asking about it? The hospital should have an office where you can find out about it. They should have a lot of information for people who need help with finance. I'm not some kind of charity case. If I get help from those kinds of organizations, people will definitely judge. It's not shameful to have to rely on charity sometimes. No one is going to judge you for asking for help. I'd rather use your money, and then I don't have to go through all those annoying finance applications. What? So you're just choosing not to try that just because it's a pain? Can you explain to me why I should help you? I think you should be asking Philip. He's your actual family. He's busy with work at the moment. I don't want to bother him with this. It wouldn't be fair for me to add to his stress with something that I can deal with myself. I'm busy with work too. What's the difference? That's nonsense. You can't be that busy. Don't you work from home? Of course I'm busy. If I work from home or in an office, it's still a full-time job. I work just as much as Philip does. More, actually, sometimes. You're just making these ridiculous excuses because you don't want to pay, aren't you? That's not going to work, Haley. This is all beside the point. I said I never wanted to hear from you again, and you agreed to stop contacting me. You don't have the right to start messaging me asking for money. You're such an unfeeling person. Don't you have any sympathy for your mother-in-law? We're family, and I'm going through a really tough time right now. Don't you think you could find it in your heart to help? You've never treated me as a member of your family before now, so why would you suddenly start saying that? Oh, don't you think I treat you like family? When I collapsed and was taken to hospital, you did absolutely nothing to help me through it. You're a shameless old cow, aren't you? You collapsed? When was that? The time I got a stomach ulcer from being overstressed. It was so painful I couldn't move. I couldn't even get out of bed. Oh, that time you stayed in bed for 10 days. I honestly thought you were just putting that on. I didn't know you were really in pain. I'm sorry I let you down. Oh, is that so? Don't you remember what you said when the paramedics finally arrived to take me to hospital? I have no idea. I guess you thought I was out of earshot because you said, "Finally, we'll be able to get rid of the cursed woman who stole my son from me." I hope we can claim the life insurance. Oh, right. I remember saying that now. Fine, yes, I was really looking forward to getting rid of you. But it turns out you weren't as sick as you were pretending. It doesn't sound like you've learned to regret being so cruel to me. And I really could have done with that insurance money. What insurance money? My life insurance isn't a lot. It's basically just enough to cover my funeral. I mean the life insurance Philip took out for you. It's a pretty expensive policy. I was hoping to put it towards my retirement fund. Yeah, I could see Philip doing something like that, actually. But you weren't even that unwell. You recovered really quickly. Well, that's thanks to your husband, because he was the only one who thought to call an ambulance for me. That man was always kinder than he needed to be. He really shouldn't have interfered. I remember he was pretty mad with you as well. But if he hadn't done anything, you would have let me die, wouldn't you? I don't think people die from stomach ulcers. You are all overreacting. People maybe don't die from stomach ulcers directly, but they do die from internal bleeding and sepsis, which you can get from an untreated stomach ulcer. Well, that's what happens to people who don't look after their health. I was being treated pretty roughly at the time. I was stuck with all the housework for 10 days while you were in hospital. There was no one at all to help. Well, you never did any housework, so I'm not surprised you found it difficult. You caused so many problems that time. How about you repay me for looking after your house while you were hospitalized? Pay for my surgery and I'll forget all that ever happened. There you go again, making up crazy reasons I should be thankful to you. It's not going to work. You're out of your mind if you think I'm going to help you out. You were prepared to let me die. Look, I'm sorry I was mean to you in the past, but if I don't get this surgery, I won't have long to live. What's that got to do with me? You work and you don't have anything to spend your money on. You don't have any kids. You can afford it. You don't want to get a divorce, do you? No, I don't. I don't understand why you'd bring that up. See, I knew you wouldn't want that. You're so kind. I know you'll have sympathy with me and help me out. If I did, it wouldn't be for your sake. What's with that attitude? You've been rude to me from the very start. You're not happy with just refusing to help me. You're actually enjoying making me pay for all these perceived insults of the past. I'm going to talk to Philip about this. Let's see what he has to say about it. My name is Haley Richards. I'm 38 years old. I'm a freelance copywriter, working from home 6 days a week. Since I was first married to my husband Philip, his mom, Rita, has been tormenting me and treating me like garbage. She would find fault with absolutely everything that I do, and belittle me and make a fool of me constantly. But she was smart enough to always do it when my husband and his father were out and we were alone. That's why it's difficult for me to prove she treats me so badly. It's basically her word against mine. But she never treated me like family. And after 3 or 4 years, it really started to wear me down. And it doesn't help that Philip is obviously such a mommy's boy. She can't do any wrong in his eyes. I knew he would never accept that she was tormenting me so much, so I didn't even bother telling him. I seriously considered getting a divorce, but despite his horrible mother, I still loved Philip, so I couldn't bring myself to do it. The part that made me finally cut all communication with her was when I fell ill. I'll never get over how she treated me. When my father-in-law found out what was going on, he was very angry with her. And he apologized to me a lot for not noticing what was going on. He said he wouldn't complain if I wanted to cut all ties with her. So we ended up moving house to a place that was much further from theirs. After that, I didn't need to see her so much. Philip was a bit upset because he didn't really understand why we needed to live so far away from them. But his father yelled at him and told him he needed to take care of his wife, so he eventually agreed to move. However, 3 years after that, Philip's father became ill and passed away. So the barrier between our life and hers was suddenly gone. From that point on, she started coming over a lot more, and even went and sold her house and bought a place near ours. I couldn't believe it, but she was suddenly back to tormenting me whenever Philip left us together. Now she's got hold of my new phone number and she's asking for money. What's going to happen to me now?
How dare you treat my mother like that, huh? You're an awful wife.
Excuse me?
I heard all about your chat with my mom yesterday. You point blank refused to help her out. How could you be so insensitive?
Wouldn't it be normal for her to ask you for help if she's in financial trouble? Why is she asking me? It doesn't make sense at all.
She's done so much for you. She always comes over and takes care of things. You should be happy to have the opportunity to repay some of her kindness.
I have no recollection of her ever helping me out, actually.
Oh, don't lie. You basically forced her to do your chores for 10 days once.
So you just believe her ridiculous lies without even hearing my side of the story? It was me that was imposed upon that time. And apart from that 10 days, she has literally never, ever done anything to take care of me.
I hope you're not going to start making excuses again. Mom said yesterday you just kept on making up stories as though you were the innocent one. I think you should stop complaining for once and pay for her surgery like a good daughter-in-law.
But you're her son. Why are you trying to shift the responsibility onto me?
So, you're saying that you don't even care if Mom dies because she couldn't get a treatment you could afford to pay for?
She's the one person who has treated me the worst out of everybody in the world. I really have no responsibility to help her out. And I'm pretty sure you can afford it too.
That time you got sick, she didn't mean to let you get so bad. She was just confused. She didn't know what she was doing because she thought that you were play acting. She wasn't trying on purpose to hurt you.
Even before that happened, she would let me do all the housework and all the chores and then go around to her neighbors and complain that I never did anything. All the neighbors thought I was a terrible person while I was working my butt off to keep the whole house clean and hold down a full-time job.
There's nothing wrong with that, really. All mothers complain about their sons' wives.
She even slapped me on several occasions and put laundry detergent in my food. That's not something you can do by accident. It was definitely on purpose to try and make me sick.
That's not her being mean to you, it's discipline. She was trying to teach you after you did something wrong.
When I was lying in bed with a stomach ulcer and I couldn't eat, sleep, or move because of the pain, she didn't call an ambulance. She just stood there and laughed.
It's not my mom's fault you got a stomach ulcer, is it? How can you turn that into something she did wrong?
If you see someone in that much pain, I think it's normal to try to do something to help. She was enjoying it.
You can't put all the responsibility for your failings onto her. Don't be so stupid, Haley.
Well, whatever you say. Even if you refuse to believe all of these things, I'm not paying for her surgery.
Do you know the consequences of that decision? You're being very foolish right now.
Yes, don't worry. I know exactly what might happen, and I'm prepared for it.
Oh, really? Then get ready to be punished because I'm going to be getting my revenge for this. Are you sure you can handle it?
Haley! How are you these days? I hear you got taken to hospital. That can't be good. Poor you. You pushed me into the street. I got hit by a car because of you. Are you happy with yourself? Yes, that road is really very busy. I'm sure if you fell off the sidewalk, there's every chance you would get hit by a car. How unlucky for you. I can't believe you can do something so awful and act so calm about it. Both of you were there. You're both responsible for this.
I told you, didn't I? I said I would get my revenge, and I did.
My sweet boy and I are going to take it in turns to get our own back on you. Just you wait and see. Revenge is a dish best served cold.
Oh, I've heard that one before. That is a good one, Mom.
Revenge is sweet. I've always had a good sense of humor. I should have been a comedian. What you both did is a criminal offense. Do you think I'm just going to let you get away with it?
Obviously, you haven't been listening very well. What we did was just exact punishment for the wrong you did to us.
That's right. This is our way of teaching you a lesson. Because we love you and we only want what's best for you. We just want you to learn. You've got no idea, have you? You're not sorry at all. I'm going to contact the police about this. I hope you've prepared your story.
Oh, do your worst, but you should know, if you snitch on us, we're definitely getting a divorce.
I'd be happy with that. I'm going to make sure you pay for this. You've broken the law, and you'll have to answer for it. You don't have the guts. Well, I was already thinking about getting a divorce, so it's actually fine. I'm not going to be sad about it. What?
You can't be serious.
Are you surprised? I thought we talked about this already. You were the one who gave me an ultimatum. Anyway, it's decided now.
Can you just hold on a second? You can't be thinking about getting a divorce because we pushed you one time. You are totally overreacting.
It's such an insignificant thing. You're such an ungenerous person. I can't believe you'd be so vindictive. So neither of you can understand how much stress and anxiety you've been causing me, and how badly you've treated me? You really don't understand the consequences of your actions, do you?
But we're not the ones who knocked you down with the car. The guy who ran into you has the most responsibility for this. It's not really our fault that you got injured, is it?
I don't know. It's such a busy street. I think it would have been pretty obvious that if you pushed me, I would get hit by a car. Anyway, I've already received a full apology from the guy who ran into me. And he has dashcam footage. He said I could use it. Well, then that's already dealt with, isn't it? Let's put it behind us. You should probably let me finish. You're very insistent, aren't you? It's not like you were badly injured. The car barely scratched you. My injuries were life-threatening, Rita. I had a punctured lung and internal bleeding. I also had a pretty bad head injury, and I was in a coma for 2 days before I came round. Oh, really? I didn't know. Well, obviously you wouldn't know that because neither of you came to visit me in the hospital, nor even called to see how I was doing.
Oh, stop exaggerating. It's not like we purposefully took your life. You're alive, aren't you?
Oh, didn't you?
What do you mean by that?
I very nearly died, according to the doctor. I went into cardiac arrest when I was in the operating room. You've got to be joking. No, not a joke. They had to resuscitate me. The doctors and nurses said I gave them quite a fright.
That can't be true.
Do you know what that means for you both? Of course it doesn't mean anything for us. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm so glad you pulled through, Haley.
You clearly have no idea what I mean, do you? It might have been only momentarily, but I died because of what you did. How does that make you feel?
I guess... I don't know.
You guys basically caused my death, so I hope you're proud of yourselves. I think that's a bit of an exaggeration, don't you? You don't really need to go that far.
That's right, Haley. You can't blame us for something that never actually happened. I think you should stop dragging this out.
I'm planning on dragging this out for as long as it takes. For the rest of my life, if necessary. Anyway, you're fine now, aren't you? Clearly my problems are far more important than yours right now. Excuse me? You're in no danger of dying now, but if I don't get my surgery, I'll probably die soon. Don't you care at all?
Your problems can't even compare to ours right now. My mom's life is in danger. Compared to her, you're nothing.
How can you say that to your wife? I know we talked about divorce, but you can't just act like I'm already dead to you. Tell your doctor that you need to get discharged right now. You're running up bills lying in hospital like that. You're recovering now, so you can at least do a little bit of work while you rest.
You have debts that you have to repay us for, so I think you'll spend the rest of your life serving us.
Do you losers have any idea what you're saying? You don't even have a leg to stand on here. Who do you think you're talking to like that, young lady? Women these days never learn to respect their elders and betters. You must be absolutely crazy if you think I'm going to just lie down and take this.
What is up with you? You never talk like this.
Oh, it's nothing. I've just really reached the end of my tether now. I'm never going to forgive you devious low-life cheaters for this. What? You're both scum. I'm going to knock you down until there's no way you'll ever get back up.
How exactly are you going to do that then?
I was seriously injured because of your actions, but you haven't even tried to express any regret for that. It's like you don't even recognize you did wrong. Instead, you try and coerce me into going back to work so I can give you money. Again. I really think you've gone too far this time. The pair of you are going to hell for this. I'm going to see to it personally. Now, you wait just a second. Who's the one refusing to pay for my cancer treatment? You think we're going to hell? Take a look at yourself. You've got no right to ask me for money. You've done nothing but torment me and look down on me from the moment we met.
Haley, I think you should calm down.
I'm not going to calm down, Philip. If you knew me at all, you'd know that telling me to calm down is just going to make me even angrier. Anyway, the divorce is already decided. I'll send the paperwork over this afternoon. And I'm not going to have any worries about turning you both over to the police as soon as I can. What are you saying? I thought you were just bluffing about that. I'm not bluffing about any of this. It's all happening now. What about my surgery? You're not actually going to refuse to pay for it. Have I been talking to a brick wall this entire time? Of course I'm not going to pay for it. That's what I've been saying all along. Get this into your thick head, Rita. I'm not going to pay even one measly cent for your surgery. Your son can afford it.
You wouldn't dare. I'll never forgive you if you refuse to help.
Oh, shut up, Philip. Who do you think you are? Do you think your opinion of me matters to anyone?
It should.
Both of you need to just calm down. What's wrong with you today, Haley? You've never been like this before.
I still think that you're completely overreacting. Even if you did get pushed in front of a car, there's no reason for you to be this angry.
Can't you hear yourself? You both helped to push me into traffic on a busy street, where cars were traveling at high speed. How is that okay? But neither of us really thought you'd get hit so badly. We thought you'd just get a little bit scratched and learn your lesson. As if. That's a downright lie. The whole point was for me to be hit by a car, wasn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Then explain why we were standing for so long on the sidewalk while I was asking you what was going on. You were both totally waiting for the right moment so I would get hit by a car. No, we honestly couldn't have known what would happen. Maybe not, but you could imagine it. And I'm sure you could imagine that big life insurance policy paying out too, couldn't you? I don't know what to say. And you never once considered coming to see me in the hospital. I bet you thought the doctors would be angry with you.
Weren't they? Did you tell the doctors what happened?
I guess you both hate me so much. You really just wanted me to die, didn't you?
No, I never said that I wanted you to die. We both really love you and just want you to be okay.
We both just wanted you to learn to be a good and obedient wife. We never had an idea that we would cause you so much pain. You can't make out that we did this on purpose.
If you had a problem with anything we did, you should have talked to us about it at the time. You can't come accusing us now.
Shut up, Philip. Neither of you have heard a word I've said, have you? I'm not talking about everything that happened in the past, even if I have got plenty to complain about. Let's just talk about it all calmly. You can say everything you want to say and we'll listen. We can understand each other and work through this like a proper family. You have no right to ask me to treat you like family, since you've never treated me that way. I've told you this before, and I'm sick of you making me repeat myself. Fine! I'm sorry. Everything is our fault. Will that do? From now on, I promise to treat you like family and respect your boundaries and help with the chores. Just tell me what to do.
I'll apologize as well. I'm sorry, Haley. Please, can you forgive us?
If everyone could pay for their crimes with apologies, there wouldn't be any need for a police force, would there?
No, but we're not talking about a serious felony here, are we?
With all of the awful things you've done, do you really think you'll get away with a half-baked fake apology message you sent on WhatsApp?
It's not fake. We're sincerely sorry. It's a real apology.
This is not the kind of situation where you can just get away with being sincerely sorry. If you're not prepared to accept our apologies, that's on you. You've had your chance to forgive and forget. The way you go on like that, it just keeps getting less likely that I'll ever forgive you. When I finally get out of hospital, I'm cutting both of you out of my life for good. I'm done with this now. Goodbye.
Oh, wait, Haley, stop with all of this. You know if you cut ties with us now, we'll be totally helpless. I can't afford to pay for my mother's surgery. I thought that you knew that.
Ah, here's some truth. Finally. Yeah, I know you can't afford it. I saw your bank statements the other day. You spent all of your savings on very dubious and risky investments. And Rita is basically just living off her pension, aren't you? Nothing saved up at all.
That's all true. We really just need the money for the surgery, and that's it. After that, we'll do what you want. I'll get a divorce or anything.
But I can't afford it either.
How about half? You can put in half, and we'll pay for the rest with the loan or something.
I can't afford even half. I'm paying my own hospital bills now. That's all I can manage. And I'm not going to have time to get much work done either, because I'll be busy talking to the police about my injuries and my case against you both.
You don't have to talk to the police, do you? If the police get involved, I'll never be able to show my face around town again. I'll be an outcast.
It'll be a great chance for you to take some time to consider what a horrible person you've been and how badly you've acted towards me. I hope you enjoy reflecting on that for a long time in hell, or prison, whichever comes first. I spent some time in hospital after that, to recover from my injuries. But the recovery went well, and I was discharged pretty quickly. When I was finally allowed to go home, I went straight to the police for advice about what happened to me. They said if there was enough evidence it was intentional, then I could prosecute. In the end, Philip and Rita were both arrested and spent time in prison. I got a divorce from Philip and moved to a different town where nobody knows me. I don't know if it's true, but I heard a rumor that because she was arrested, Rita couldn't apply to a charity to get money for her surgery. She didn't get the procedure and died sometime afterwards. I feel sorry that it ended that way for her, but I really think this is an example of you reap what you sow. Perhaps if she had always treated me well, she'd still be alive. On the other hand, I know that because this all happened, I was able to escape a really troubling and difficult situation. It was causing me stress, and ultimately nearly led to me losing my life. These days, I'm just enjoying being single and living my own life. I sometimes feel a little embarrassed I spent so much energy trying to suck up to those horrible people, so that I would feel just a little bit loved and wanted. But I'm trying not to waste too much time dwelling on the past. I've decided to try and look to the future and be thankful for what I still have. Thanks for watching! If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. See you next time! Hi, Ellie! This is Tess. I'm here to let you know that Joel is mine. And he will always be mine. So please just divorce him already. Okay? Sorry, Tess, was it? Yes, I'm Tess. I don't think I know you. What is this? Some kind of sick prank? Who are you really? Tess! I told you. I've been seeing Joel for 6 months now. You mean you've been having an affair with my husband? Yes, that's right. And we're madly in love with each other. We want to spend the rest of our lives together. But the only thing that's stopping us is you. And I can't take it anymore. So just divorce him already, will you? Right. I can't believe this. Well, you'd better believe it. 'Cause I'm only here for one thing. And that's to let you know what's going on here. I thought I'd take matters into my own hands, and I need that divorce to happen ASAP. Divorce him! What? No! This is insane! How did you get my number anyway? Who told you? Joel? I sneaked into his phone records while he was asleep. Let me tell you one thing about me, Ellie. I'll do whatever it takes for me and Joel to get what we deserve. Even if it means doing things like that. I'm a good person. I really am. But I'm no saint when it comes to Joel. We're in love, and we have to be together no matter what. Okay. And does he know about this? Does he know that you're talking to me like this? No, not yet. But I'll tell him later. I just need to sort this out with you first, woman to woman. Listen, Tess. First of all, I have to talk to my husband about this. I need to know exactly what's going on here. And without talking to him in person, privately about this, I don't know how much of what you're telling me I can believe. And second of all, Joel and I just had our first baby. What? I just gave birth a month ago. No! You're lying to me! He never mentioned this to me! And why would he? But it's true. So listen, I just need time to think about this and sort this out with him, okay? And by the sounds of it, you might need some time to process what I just told you as well. OMG! But I've been with him this whole time! Over the last 6 months! He's never mentioned a single thing about going home to you. Why wouldn't he just be with you and the baby? Especially if you just gave birth. I don't know about that. I can't answer that for you. Well, maybe that just goes to prove that he doesn't love you. If you really gave birth a month ago and he wasn't there for you, but he was with me, then that's proof that he loves me. Don't you get it? Well, I don't know how to answer that either, Tess. I'm the one he loves, okay? He loves me, and that's that. It's too bad for you, but you're just going to have to accept that, okay? He wouldn't do this to me or our baby, though. I know him, and he's not like that. Well, too bad, but he is. Okay? Because otherwise, why am I here texting you, Ellie? But he told me he's been extra busy lately with more overtime work. He said he was working on a new project because he's been assigned to be the project manager, right? Yes, I mean, that part is true. But since he does his job well, he assigns the right people in the right roles. And that gives him less work to do, and he just needs to work on supervising his team. At least that's what he told me. He talks to you about work too? Of course! He tells me everything. I told you, we're in love. OMG. I don't believe this. Do you want to know what else he told me? What? He told me that he doesn't love you like he used to. He says his feelings have turned from love to just being cordial. If he can even do that. Sometimes he says he can't even look at you. What the heck? Did he really say that to you? Yep. He's always caressing me, my hair, my body, and everything. And he always tells me how beautiful and young I am. Nothing's sagging and everything is still tight.
If you get what I'm saying.
Right. I think I've heard enough.
Oh, I was only just getting started, Ellie. He loves me so much you don't understand. We can hardly keep our hands off of each other. Our love is real.
No, you're just being delusional. I still believe him, and he would never do that to me or his child. We spent so long building a great family and a great life together. None of it is true.
I know how awful this is. I can tell you want to look the other way here. But honestly, you're better off accepting this now. The earlier, the better. I'm the only one who can satisfy him and give him all the love that he needs. That's a fact.
Right, well, I've got to talk to him then.
Yeah, sure, go ahead. But make sure to talk somewhere public. Not at his house, please. All of my things are there now.
What?
Sure. He told me that you were going to stay at your parents' house for 2 months or so. Why wouldn't I take advantage of that, right?
So, you're living in our house?
Yep. We wanted to see what it would be like living under the same roof. And things are working out just fine right now, actually.
OMG. How dare you? You didn't even ask me for my permission, and that's my house!
Well, tell Joel that then. He's the one who let me stay here.
OMG.
He thinks I'd make a great wife too, you know? Look, all signs are pointing at a divorce. Do you see it now?
I just gave birth to our first daughter. OMG.
Oh, speaking of that, I have some news for you too.
Oh God, what is it? Don't tell me.
I'm pregnant too.
What? OMG, no! No way! You can't be!
Oh, but I am. I'm only a few weeks in, but the pregnancy test came out positive.
So, wait. You're telling me that that's Joel's baby?
Yes, who else's baby could it be?
OMG, this isn't happening. How could he do this to me? And you! Who are you to steal my husband and ruin our marriage like this? We were just about to start our new family together. I don't know who the heck you are, Tess, but I'm not going to forgive you for this. Ever. So you better watch your back, young lady.
Do whatever you want. And say whatever you want. I literally do not care. I have everything I need in my life with me. Right here.
Fine. I'll talk to him. Tess, you're going to have to watch your back. You better sleep with one eye open tonight, you slut.
Ooh, I'm so scared. I'm shaking. Oh no! Someone help me. Please. This old hag is coming to get me. Oh no! Bye, Ellie.
Hey guys, I'm Ellie. I'm 32 years of age and I just gave birth to my first beautiful baby daughter. I'm currently nursing her at my parents' home. I met my husband, Joel, in university. He's basically my university sweetheart. We've known each other since we were 18, but only got to know each other around 4 years ago at a university reunion. We hit it off, and at first, let me tell you, since I know he was one of the popular guys, I wanted nothing to do with him. I thought he would be nothing but a heartbreaker. I didn't want any of that drama, so I kept my distance with him. But the more we talked, the more we both fell in love with each other, and at that time, I trusted him enough to know he would never hurt me. But I guess things changed over time, and now I'm here, on the verge of a divorce. He cheated on me while I was taking care of our newborn baby. What am I going to do now? I mean, I'd be lying if I said I never saw this coming. Like I said, he's always been popular with the girls, and I was never his type to begin with. I guess deep down I saw it coming. But when it actually does happen in real life, it just hits you much harder. Anyway, I decided to talk to him in person and hash this out together. He's never been the type to be good at handling confrontational situations. But I never expected for our conversation to go this sour. Hey, Joel, where are you? I need to talk to you. We need to talk.
I'm still at work.
Really?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be? You know I've been working a lot overtime lately.
So you're working overtime again tonight?
Yeah. So, what's up?
Well, I won't beat around the bush with this and get straight to the point, okay?
Okay.
This woman called Tess.
Oh, shoot.
Right. Well, she texted me claiming that she's having an affair with you.
Damn it, Ellie. You weren't meant to find out like this.
Find out like this? How else was I supposed to find out about this, Joel? You thought I'd never find out?
No, it's nothing serious. It's just a fling and there's nothing more to it than that. You were never gonna find out.
So what? That's it? That's all you've got to say?
What do you mean? That's it, I'm telling you. It was nothing serious or anything to be concerned about.
So no apology? You're not going to explain anything else to me either?
No, I told you all that you needed to know, Ellie. This is not your fault too, anyway.
What? How is any of this my fault?
You went back to your parents' place ever since you had Sarah. You weren't even talking to me properly for a few months prior to her being born. How do you think that made me feel?
Oh, so it's my fault? It's the pregnant wife's fault that the husband cheated on her now, is it? Are you listening to yourself? The reason why I went back to my parents' house was 1, because they insisted in helping me out, and I actually needed all the help I could get. And also, I needed to be in a more relaxing environment. You were always so stressed out with work or whatever, and it was stressful for me to even be around you. At my own home. So think about how that made me feel.
I was the one stressed at work.
And I was the one stressed about to give birth to our first baby. I can't believe we're even fighting over this.
Yeah, ditto.
Why would you cheat on me like this, Joel? I thought we were in this together. Why did you betray me like that?
Look at you. You're so fat and ugly. I can't even bear to look at you anymore.
So that's what it was about.
What do you mean?
Tess, that slut, told me that you couldn't look at me sometimes. And now I know the reason why.
Yeah, you used to be beautiful. I mean, you weren't the typical type of girl I used to go for. But still, your looks weren't all that bad.
Gee, thanks, Joel. How nice of you to evaluate my looks like that. What did you expect from a pregnant woman? You expect me to keep looking the way I do with more than 30 pounds extra on me?
Tess just looks better, alright?
How can you say that to me? How would you ever know what it feels like for a woman to carry a human being in her belly? You're not the supportive husband I thought I married.
I'm a guy. How am I supposed to know?
With a bit of sympathy? You douchebag! And what? I heard she's living in our house now, too. Is she?
Yeah, I told her to make herself feel at home.
How could you do this to me? That's disgusting!
What? Chill. Calm down, alright? Girls lend their things to other girls all the time, right? Think of it like that.
No, that's not the same, Joel. Tess and I are not friends. We're far from it. You're letting a stranger use my things. That's disgusting.
Well, I kind of thought that you might say that, so she's thrown some of your things out already.
What? No, wait. I'm about to see this myself. I'm on my way back home, in the taxi. I'll be there in 10 minutes.
Well, good thing I'm not there right now, or you'll rip my hair out.
OMG. Where are my things? Half my things have gone! Joel!
I told you she threw some of your things away. Tess is out now too, by the way. So you can't even have your cat fight with her, even if you wanted to. So don't even think of trying it, okay?
OMG, my necklace. Joel, this is the one I got from my mom. It means a lot to me and the chain is broken.
Oh well, that must be her too then. I'll just buy you a new one.
You think you can replace it?
It's just a goddamn necklace, Ellie. Take a chill pill.
Right, yeah, I'll take a chill pill. And you know what? I'll take a divorce too.
What? You can't divorce me. You can't do that, Ellie.
Oh yes, I will. I'm demanding it and I'm going to get it soon. To hell with you, Joel. My daughter is better off without a father like you. You haven't even begun to act like one anyway. She'll never have to know who you are.
What? No, come on, Ellie. I told you this was just a fling. I'm not in love with her or anything. Not like I was with you, alright?
Oh, she seems to have told me the opposite. She told me that you guys were deeply in love with each other.
No, that's just her, I swear. She loves me, but I don't. Oh, come on, Ellie. You should know that by now. All she is that she's like a tool, you know?
A tool?
Yeah, she's only good for one thing, you know? You're better at cooking than her. You're better at taking care of the house. And a lot of other things. You want me to give you a list of the things that make you a better woman than her?
Oh, you're pathetic. Save it and shove it up your behind, you moron. I can't believe you'd be so rude about both me and her. Even if I hate her, that still doesn't give you the right to call any woman a tool.
All right. I was just saying that to make you feel better.
Well, you didn't. So congratulations.
Oh, come on. How are you gonna raise Sarah all by yourself, huh? You need me. You need money. You need help. Oh, come on, let's just let it go, okay?
No, that's not going to happen. I've made up my mind.
Well, I'm not about to get a divorce over some random fling either. Hey, Ellie, where's my dinner? No dinner tonight?
Why should I cook for you?
Oh, come on, not this again. You're my wife. You always cook for me. Who else is gonna cook for me then, huh?
Then that's precisely why this isn't my job anymore.
What do you mean?
We're officially divorced now. The family court accepted it already.
What? When did you do that? How can they have gone through that so quickly?
Well, I filed it and it worked, didn't it?
You what? I didn't even sign anything.
Well, Tess was the one who sent the forms back to me.
What?
Yep, it has your details and your signature on it. So I sent it for express delivery and I don't know how they did it, but it's been approved already, okay?
No way, this is bull. I never signed a paper like that. What the heck is going on?
Ask her yourself then. Here you go.
Hi, guys! Wow, this is kind of awkward. But hey, Joel! Now that you guys are officially divorced, we can now get married, right? Ellie told me this afternoon.
Tess, what did you do? I never signed anything.
Sure you did. Oh, but maybe you were a bit drunk. But you still signed it when I asked you. It's too bad you don't remember. But I did remind you how important it was that you signed the divorce papers and you happily agreed.
What the heck? What the heck did you do that for?
Well, you were taking ages to take action, so I took matters into my own hands, didn't I? Now we can move forward, right? You should be happy, baby.
Happy? I don't want the damn divorce. I don't want to get married to you, you idiot.
But you said you loved me and that you wanted to spend the rest of your life with me and not her. Don't tell me you've forgotten, Joel.
Oh, I didn't forget. But let me tell you one thing, Tess. That was a lie. I lied to you.
Why would you lie to me?
What do you think?
So, you don't love me? You said I was your girl.
You were my girl in bed.
What did you just say to me?
I was never serious with you, alright? At the end of the day, I have to be a family man. I was stressed with everything that was going on, and I needed an outlet.
Well, it's been finalized anyway, right? You're officially divorced now. So, what now?
See? I told you, Joel. I am no longer your wife.
No, come on, Ellie. Think about it. How are you going to live without a job?
Who says I don't have a job? I'm on maternity leave, remember?
You are?
Yes. I guess you don't remember what I tell you. But yes, I'm on maternity leave and I go back next month.
Fine, but that's still not enough. You still need money for the baby.
Sure, but I can manage. Thank you very much. Nothing for you to be concerned about here.
That's my baby.
Sure, but you ruined your chances by sleeping with another woman. Anyway, I'll be getting alimony from you, which you've also agreed to. So financially, I think we'll manage.
What the? Tess, did you make me sign that too?
Maybe?
You friggin' cow. You think you can play around with your tricks like that?
I didn't know what else to do, Joel. I thought you'd be happy to have me take care of all of this.
Well, you just ruined everything, and I don't want to see your fat, ugly face ever again. We're done.
What? You don't mean that.
Oh, heck yeah, I do. Ellie, come on, man. We can't do this. We can't do this to Sarah, right?
I'd rather let her grow up in a loving home. Whether that means with her grandparents or not.
So you're gonna move back in with them?
Sure.
Oh, come on. You have to forgive me. I swear it won't happen again.
Nope. I'm done. And look, Tess wants to be with you. Go and be her husband or do whatever you want with your life. I've got a new life to take care of, so I don't care what you do now.
Oh, don't be like that, Ellie.
See, Joel? Now we can be together, right?
Heck no, shut up, woman, and fry in hell. Leave this conversation already.
You can't say things like that to your other baby's mother, Joel, right?
What?
Yeah. Oh, she hasn't told you yet? She's pregnant with your baby.
What? Tess, is that true?
Yes. And now will you marry me?
What the heck? Ellie, no, there's been a mistake. Come on, you can't betray me like this.
You were the one who betrayed me to begin with. Oh, also, Tess, I'll be charging you with property damage.
Excuse me, with what?
Property damage. You threw away my personal belongings, and it seems like you broke a lot of things. I took photos for evidence, and that made it easier to file this charge onto you. So you'll be fined. See, Joel? I have more money to support Sarah with now.
What the?
How much is this fine?
Oh, I think it was about $35,000 if I recall. I'd have to have a look at the paperwork again later.
What? You can't charge me that much for just breaking a couple of things.
Oh, but they were some really valuable things, Tess.
No!
Oh, yes.
OMG! Joel! Help me! You said I could do whatever I want with it!
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you can go around breaking it, does it?
But how can you say that when I told you what was happening at the same time that you were there? You said it was okay!
Okay, I need to check out. It's time to feed my daughter.
Our daughter. Ellie, that is our daughter.
Says you. If you want to talk to me, talk to my lawyer first, okay? His name is Saeed, and I'll send you his number later.
What? Oh, come on, Ellie. You can't be serious.
Yes, please, Ellie! Don't do this to me! You can still take it back, right?
Bye now. Shortly after this conversation, I found out that Tess was lying about her pregnancy. She was never pregnant. She was just obsessed with Joel and lied right through her teeth to get him to marry her. As for her, she still has to pay me the fine for property damage, and as for Joel, he's also paying me alimony too. Soon he'll start having to pay for child support. So money-wise, I think I'm okay for now. Emotionally, well, I'm still trying to heal from everything. I think it makes me feel a bit better knowing that the two have broken up. And as for me, I'm back to work now while my parents take care of my daughter. So far, it's working out well, and thank God for my parents. They're a huge help. I'm not sure what to do next, but for now, I'm trying to create more stability for Sarah. And who knows? Maybe I can move to a nice apartment with her one day. Or maybe I'll meet a nice man and we can all live in a nice house one day. I don't know what the future will hold for me. But for now, this is my life, and I'm better off without my lying, cheating husband. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next one! Hey babe, I just got home.
What? You just got home from my parents' house? You left so early in the morning too. Were you really there all day?
Yeah? I feel like your mom is just always so sarcastic and judgy with me. I know I should be there for her, but she forced me to help her with chores and errands all day long. I wish she would treat me nicer for helping her out all of the time, you know?
Yeah, trust me, I know how she can be. But I also know that you're doing great, so thank you for always helping out my mom. She must really like you if she's always requesting you to help her too.
What makes you think that she likes me? She talks down to me while forcing me to do work for her.
Okay, well that may be true, but she rarely ever calls anyone over to the house and doesn't trust a lot of people. She has to like you just a little if she's always willing to have you over. You go over so often to help her, and you're with her all day long. If she didn't like you, I don't think that she would want to see you at all.
When will you quit your job? When will you have children? If you don't get pregnant soon, you will no longer be able to conceive. You are so hopeless when it comes to cooking and cleaning. What has happened to your generation not knowing how to act like a proper woman? Those are just some of the many things she says to me while I'm with her.
Don't take what she says to heart, okay? You know that my mom is like old-fashioned and a bit stuck in her own ways. That's how she's always been. She's having a hard time accepting that things are different in the world now, just like a lot of older people these days.
I don't think that's the whole reason why she says those things to me. I have mentioned this to you many times before about how she treats me. She just doesn't like me. She treats me this way on purpose. Why won't you believe me when I tell you this?
She does like you. I know my mom, and it's not easy for her to make conversation and engage in small talk with people. I'm sure it's just a mix of her awkwardness and being old-fashioned. I feel like you're just overthinking it.
Overthinking? I'm pretty sure anyone would find the things she says rude and off-putting. It just makes me sad that you still try and defend her even though she has said horrible things to me. This whole situation with your mom just puts me in a bad mood. She should treat me better.
Look, Bella, I think it's time that you try and grow up a little bit, okay? Not everyone is going to agree with you all the time, and everyone has a different way of showing affection. I also get that it's a stereotype for a mother-in-law and a daughter-in-law to not always get along well, but this is reality. Try not to let that stereotype get to your head. It's immature of you to think that way at this age.
Do you think I'm immature?
In some ways, yeah, I do.
If you can't listen to my concerns about how I am being treated, who am I supposed to rely on? Tyler, you are my husband. Why can't you accept the fact that your mom is mistreating me?
I just don't want to make a big deal out of something that isn't a real issue. I don't think my mom is doing anything wrong, that's all.
Can you just think for yourself rather than taking your mom's side all of the time? Nothing ever seems to please her, no matter how hard I work. Do you really see nothing wrong with how she treats me?
It's only natural that I take my mom's side. I'm her only son after all. But my dad is really nice to you, isn't he?
Yes, he is. But that's not the issue here. We are talking about your mom's behavior.
Well, it's not like your dad treats me all that well. He is very strict with me whenever I see him. But you don't see me complaining to you about it and making a big deal, do you? So that's why I just think everything is fine. Just keep my mom out of things, okay?
If my dad is doing something that bothers you or is saying rude things to you, I would want you to tell me. What has he said to you?
It doesn't matter.
At least I would take your side and try to help you. You don't even care to listen to what I have to say. I wanted to relax today since it was my day off of work, but I ended up working for your mom anyway. At first, she messaged me super early in the morning saying there was an emergency. By the time I got there, she only needed me to change a light bulb, and then she handed me a list of chores. After that, I was stuck with her all day.
My mom isn't good at changing light bulbs, and of course, at her age, she needs more help around the house. Don't you feel happy that she relies on you?
Just forget it. It's pointless to talk to you about any concerns I have regarding your mom.
All I want is for you and her to get along. I don't want to take any sides. You're both right. How does that sound? Let's forget about this and move on.
You just want to move on and forget things, even though what your mom is doing is hurting my feelings and making me feel awful about myself?
It's not like she means any harm. Try not to get too heated over this, okay? Oh, what should we have for dinner tonight? Any ideas?
I'm tired, so I was thinking of just ordering a pizza.
Oh, that sounds perfect. I was craving pizza.
Why can't your mom ask you to help out more with housework? I hate being too tired to cook. Remember how we talked a while back about you helping your parents out more instead of me doing it all of the time? You still haven't done a single thing for them. I'm tired.
Sorry, but I just don't have the time. You have more time to do things like this. You have more days off than I do.
I only get one more day off work than you do. I like to do my own cooking and errands on the days I do have off. It's not like you go grocery shopping or go to the gym. Speaking of work, I actually have a business trip to go on next month.
What? A business trip?
Yeah, I'm meeting a client in Minnesota for a little while. I'll be gone for 5 days.
Okay then, I'll make sure the house is all nice and clean for when you get back. How does that sound? Let's put this conversation behind us and I'll try again to help out more.
Okay, fine. But don't worry about cleaning my office. I have a lot of important paperwork in there that I have organized on my desk, so please don't move anything around or clean in there. I don't want something to accidentally be thrown away.
Okay, sounds good. I won't touch a thing. Well, I should get back to work now.
Okay, good luck. I'll see you later. But please think things over about your mom. That's all I ask, okay? I feel like if things don't change, one day my feelings are going to pour out and things will end horribly. That's the last thing I want to happen. Babe, can you hurry up and get home? I need a proper explanation.
I'm sorry. I have to work overtime again today.
Ugh! I don't want to be alone with your mom any longer. It's bad enough that she's here at all, with no heads up. But you're not even here to help out? Plus, she's trying to make me clean the house right now. I literally just got back home. I want to relax.
Can't you just help her with whatever she needs help with? Can you just try and suck it up? Chores aren't that hard.
Suck it up? Are you being serious? Also, you still aren't answering my question. I asked you to give me a proper explanation as to why you told your mother she can move in with us. Do you even know how surprised and shocked I was when I came home to see your mom walking in with boxes? And to think that you would offer my office for her to move into. I just can't believe you right now.
I do apologize for not telling you sooner, but you need to think about the well-being of my mom more. How do you think she feels after my dad told her to leave?
That whole situation is your mom's fault. How about feeling sorry for your dad? She has been secretly spending your dad's savings and retirement money for her own shopping sprees. She got what she deserved. He had no choice but to kick her out and leave her. This argument seemed to be the final straw for him.
It's not entirely her fault. Plus, how is she supposed to find a place to live when she doesn't have a job? She is a person who needs help right now. Why can't you see that?
Even if she is in her early 60s, she still should be able to get a job and at least make a living for herself. We both work hard to live where we do now. Why can't she try and work? Plus, she treats me like trash and we have a poor relationship. I don't feel indebted to her at all. And you should have talked to me before making such a big decision like this. Your decision affects me too.
To be honest, I knew you would be against the idea of her moving in. That's why I didn't say anything to you in the first place.
Of course you would do something like that. Even though your mom is nasty to me and forces work on me all of the time. How about we do this? You get paid enough at your job to afford a little one-bedroom apartment, right? I can also pitch in some money and we can get her her own place.
No, we can't do that. My mom needs love and support right now. I also don't feel comfortable with her living all by herself. My dad actually plans on divorcing her.
Really?
It seems like many other things have happened between them. My mom needs all the help that she can get right now. What happens if she gets too stressed living alone, or she has an accident doing housework? I just feel so bad for her.
Then look into getting her a nurse to check in on her. They also have programs that you can pay for these days to help out the elderly. I don't think that she is so old that she can't be independent, but if you are this worried about her, then you have options.
What? I'm not doing that. She can stay with us. We have a whole room that she can use. You do hybrid work, and you only work from home 3 times a week now. Why not just go into the office every day?
That's not how my job works. I have to have an office at home for my supplies and computer. I need my own space to do the work that I'm given to do at home. I also share an office at work with someone else, which is why I only go in sometimes. I can't share my home office with someone else or give it up. I also just don't want to live with your mom.
You don't have to be so cold-hearted. We are all family and have to look out for each other. I'll make sure to keep an eye on her behavior for you, okay?
I don't care. I just don't want her living with us, period.
Really? Everything is going to be fine. Stop being so dramatic.
I'm not being dramatic. She treats me so horribly. You don't even know half of what I put up with when I'm around her. I really don't want this.
I just don't understand you sometimes. I think this would be a good opportunity for you to get along with her better. You don't know until you try.
You are the only person who thinks that everything will be okay. I'm telling you right now, I will never get along with someone like her. My feelings aren't going to change for her. You need to find another place for her to live. I will even help out financially. I just can't have her living with us. That's my final answer. I have nothing else to say to you.
What the hell, Bella? Why are you acting like this? I heard that you refused to make my mom lunch. Go to the kitchen and make her what she wants.
I'm busy with work right now. That's why I can't.
Can you at least make her a good dinner then?
If you are so worried about your mom eating lunch, then why don't you make her one? I just don't have the time to do that. I work a lot too. Anyway, why should I have to cater to your mom? Your mom is constantly asking me to do something for her as if I'm some sort of maid. You're her son. Why can't you help take care of her a little?
She is asking you to help her, not me.
I don't understand your reasoning. Plus, if your mom is hungry, why can't she make food for herself? I saw her getting up and eating the snacks that we bought. If she can do that, then why can't she cook a meal for herself? I just don't understand any of this.
Cooking must be hard for her. Go easy on her. Can you just go one day without complaining? She can eat our snacks if she wants to as well. It's not the end of the world.
I use my own money to buy those snacks and groceries. She has been living with us for about 2 weeks now, and you haven't lifted a finger to help. Well, I'm over here waiting on her hand and foot. I need something to change. She can't keep staying here.
So you're saying that you want me to kick her out just like my dad did? I can't do that to her. Listen, babe. We're a married couple, which means we need to be there for each other and help each other out. I'm starting to get really irritated by this whole situation. Can you please just help me out here?
I have been doing all of the work to take care of your mom lately. I'm so sick of you not helping me. I'm exhausted.
Can you still make lunch for my mom? Bella, can you answer me at least? Hey, Bella, are you still not coming home?
Nope.
You're acting like a child. Just stop this nonsense and come home.
There is no place for me at home. Your mom constantly bugs me and asks me to do things for her. She interrupts my work and I haven't been able to get anything done. There is always something she needs me to do, and if I don't do it, I never hear the end of it. I can't keep dealing with this. Do you think I want to live like that?
You're really acting like a child just because of my mom? Oh, just stop. Hurry up and come home. You at least have a place to come home to. I can't believe an adult at your age can still act like this.
I am giving you one last chance to think about my personal well-being.
Last chance? What is that supposed to mean?
It means that I'm most likely never going to come home, so think about things carefully. If you love your mom to the point where you are letting her treat me poorly, then you two can happily live alone together forever. I'll happily divorce you and move on with my life.
Oh, you can't be serious. A divorce?
I actually went and met up with your dad after I left home. I told him everything that was going on, and he offered me his house.
Why would he do that? He was supposed to give that house to me in the future. That's what he always used to tell me. How could he betray both my mom and me?
He plans on giving nothing to you or your mom. He knows more than anyone the type of person your mom is and the type of person you have become. So, I'll live in this house and you and your mom can do whatever you want in that one.
You're joking, right?
Nope. I'm being absolutely serious. I have already made all of the preparations I need to.
What the hell do you mean, Bella? How can you just be so selfish?
You are the one that's being ignorant and selfish. I have told you over and over again my feelings toward your mom. I explained to you how she treats me, and I've put up with it for so long. You don't even care how I feel. You are such a lousy and good-for-nothing husband. You can't even stand up to your own mom.
I can stand up to her. I never thought that you hated my mom that much until you mentioned the divorce. I'm sorry.
I never thought I would have to mention a divorce for you to finally take me seriously. But I have already decided to go through with it. Your mom has hurt my feelings a lot over the years, and I have been through a lot. But at the end of the day, the person I am most disappointed in and angry at is you.
Me? Why me?
Yes, you! We both work, but you also forced me to do everything else. I never get a break. How can I work, take care of your mother, and take care of you all at once? You never even spoke to your mother about how she treats me either. You just let it happen. Not only that, you moved her in without talking to me. That was our personal space to live in, and you brought the one person I couldn't stand into it. I can't be with someone who hurts me like this.
Hold on a second, Bella. I'm sorry. I'll apologize, okay?
It's too late for an apology now.
But I don't want us to get divorced. We were doing so well other than my mom being involved.
Do you just never listen to anything I say? How many times do I have to tell you the same things over and over again about how I've been feeling? If you don't understand, even now, then this relationship has truly been lost. There is no saving it.
Oh, please, Bella. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for being so selfish. I'm sorry that I didn't take the issues between you and my mom seriously. Babes, I love you. There's no reason to get divorced. I'll think about having my mom move out, okay?
Talk to me when it's happened. And I'm not helping you with the process. I was being nice earlier, but it is now your responsibility to get your mom out. I also have no intentions of ever getting along with your mom or having anything to do with her in the future.
Huh? So now you aren't helping me?
Of course not! Shouldn't that be obvious after everything that has happened? Besides, I have done enough already. You haven't done a single thing for your mom.
But you're the one who brought up finding her another place to live. Also, she can't go back to my dad's place. There is no fixing that relationship. I just want things to go back to the way they were. Oh, please come back home to me and we can both chip in to help my mom go somewhere else, okay?
You make enough money to take care of it yourself. I have a feeling this is just going to turn into another senseless argument now. It's not like I had gotten my hopes up when you said you would have her move out. I knew there would be a catch and you most likely wouldn't follow through. Your attitude just proved to me once more that you aren't someone I can rely on.
No, I get it, okay? I'll take care of everything. I'll kick my mom out and you won't have to lift a finger or spend a single penny.
Are you really going to do it? I still don't think you have what it takes. Your whole life you have done nothing but whatever your mom has told you to.
I don't think there is anything wrong with that, though. I only wanted to be a good son. It's really difficult for me to choose between you and my own mom.
This wouldn't even be happening if you didn't tell her to come to live with us in the first place. I don't get why you even suggested it. You said before that you didn't want to take sides, but in reality, you have always been on her side.
That's not entirely true.
Whenever she would make fun of me, all you did was laugh along and agree with her. It would make me feel sick to my stomach. Everything throughout our relationship has always been about prioritizing your mom. You never stood up for me once. Never. I'm at my limit. There is no saving us. I don't need you. It's not worth it.
No, wait, please. I'm sorry. I'm gonna change. Just wait. I'm gonna become the husband that you have always wanted, I promise.
Oh, please. Change? You are a mama's boy and will forever be one. You have had plenty of chances to change, but never have for years. You're a hopeless, good-for-nothing husband.
Oh, please, forgive me. I know you have given me many chances, but it's different this time. Just one more final chance. That's all I need.
If I keep giving you chances, nothing will ever change. I'm done. I have no more room for disappointment in my life.
I'm sorry, Bella. I'm so sorry. I am really ready to leave my mom. I'm gonna put my foot down. Oh, please, just come home. Once my mom is gone, things will go back to the way they were. I'm gonna fix everything. Just wait.
You can send me all the messages you want of things you are going to do, but words are different than actions. Once you are in front of your mom, I know you won't be able to do it. But you have to understand that your mom isn't what pushed me over the edge. It was you. I don't plan on being your wife with or without your mom in the picture. Goodbye. A lot of things have gone down lately. Tyler and his mom took me and his dad to court about the house. Luckily, since the house was under his dad's name, he could do what he wanted with it. Tyler and his mom quickly lost the court case and the house was officially mine. Me and Tyler's dad made a pretty good team. I guess we bonded over the fact that we both disliked Tyler's mom. We had no intentions of forgiving them or letting them have anything. We also had a tough time with our divorces. Tyler and his mom did everything in their power to make the divorces difficult. They would not respond or they would avoid signing the papers. It was all a mess. But after many months, both divorces are final. When it was all over, I was just happy and relieved that things went smoothly in court. It's been a tough year. It turned out Tyler was never planning on telling his mom to leave, but that was easy to predict. They still lived together after all of this time. I got the news that Tyler and his mom had to downsize and find a small and cheap apartment to live in. I guess they are struggling with money, but who wouldn't be, living with a parasite like his mom? At one point, Tyler started to realize his mom was spending all of his money and never did anything around the apartment. They claim to be good friends, but I hear they argue every day. Hearing that honestly filled me with a bit of joy, knowing he was finally getting a taste of the hell I went through for so long. Tyler's dad found himself a luxury retirement home and I moved into the house. I still can't believe he gave it to me. He told me that after all of the trouble I went through dealing with his wife and son, I deserved it. I'm thankful that kind people like him still exist in this world. I'm doing really well living all on my own now. I have always been an independent type of person anyway. Or I guess being with someone like Tyler has taught me to live without expecting any help in life. It's nice having a whole house to myself and being able to focus on my work. I am off to a new start and better life. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to see more content. See you next time.